What is up, guys? So this week we have a pretty big week ahead of us. We have FOMC. So those of you guys that don't know what FOMC is, it's basically where the members of the Federal Reserve meet. They talk about interest rates, mortgage rates, credit cards, the things that's going to affect the economy, right? So Jerome basically mentioned that we're everyone's estimating that we're going to do about a 25 basis points cut. Now, the big shock factor that's going to really rock the markets this week would be anything higher, right? And there's a possibility that we hit, a 50 base point cut. And that's going to be a pretty aggressive cut, which I don't think is going to happen. But if it does happen, we'll see stocks and crypto fly, okay? There'll be tons of money coming out of United States dollar and going into stocks and crypto, more riskier assets. The dollar's already weakening. I'll tell you guys that right now. We're seeing strong signs of that as well, with gold flying aggressive all year. It's been really bullish. That's usually a sign of maybe being on caution when it comes to an investment standpoint. Okay, so why are investors pouring money into gold right now? We want to be thinking as that. So with that being said, Wednesday is going to be a crucial day. I think it's going to set the tone for the next 3 to 6 months, potentially a year. Personally, I don't want to see a 50 base cut right now. Maybe next year, I think would be better. I'm hearing a lot of investors, a lot of millionaires, a lot of billionaires talk about that as well. So we'll see what happens, man. From an investor standpoint, if you guys are new to investing, next year is going to be a big year, I believe. If we hit this 25 base points, we'll see stocks and crypto potentially drop and fall for a bit, right? And we're already heading into Q4, which I already told you guys I believe is going to be the market top. And we'll probably see some bearish market plays for about a year, 6 months to a year after December. So what does that mean? I think for you guys that watches, or you guys are my audience, right? And again, this is not financial advice, but I would be saving as much as possible and get ready for next year, because that is going to be the time to potentially invest pretty aggressively in some of these prices that I think we're going to see on some of these stocks and cryptos. We may not see again for another 5 to 10 years. So